The man charged with kidnapping a 16-year-old Indianapolis girl to use her in a prostitution ring will not be getting out of jail anytime soon.
Prosecutors are calling him a danger to our community. We first told you about this case last week. A girl lured into a car, raped, and then used for sex trafficking.
Our 13 Investigates reporter Sandra Chapman has more from federal court where the case is building against the 24-year-old man.
Kevin Gaines Dukes didn't put up a fight about getting bond to get out of jail. Prosecutors argue he's a danger to the community after filing kidnapping and sex trafficking charges against him.
The father and attorneys representing Kevin Gaines Dukes emerged from federal court explaining why the 24-year-old won't get released before trial.
Found probable cause existed to hold on to the case.
Federal prosecutors warn Gaines Dukes is not only a flight risk, but a risk to the community for allegedly kidnapping a 16-year-old girl and forcing her into a world of sex trafficking.
Mr. Gaines waived the right to be considered for release at this time, so the court accepted that waiver and he'll be held in custody.
In court documents, prosecutors argued Gaines Dukes should be held in detention, saying the dangerous and exploitative nature and circumstances are important in looking at the safety in the community, and that the kidnapping, forcing the 16-year-old to engage in acts of prostitution is just the sort of violent crime that pretrial detention was reserved for. The case stems from an alleged kidnapping August 14th when the girl got off an Indigo bus at 42nd and Post Road and accepted a ride home from Gaines Dukes. But once in the car, he reportedly took her to a Motel 6 near 21st and Shadeland before taking her across state lines to Cincinnati, Ohio and Nashville, Tennessee, where her pictures were posted on Backpage.com for solicitation. The 16-year-old told police her captors made $1,000 forcing her to have sex with at least 10 plays or men. The teen said she had been secretly texting messages like police to her father and sister. According to the federal complaint, Gaines Dukes also sent texts to the girl's father demanding $25,000 in ransom, telling him to get the money, no police. The text messages were traced to a cell phone at a Nashville, Tennessee motel. Police finally caught up with Gaines Dukes as he traveled back into Indiana and made a stop near the Outlet Mall in Edinburgh. Prosecutors say based on those facts, Gaines Dukes' criminal history, and a potential 20-year prison sentence, he should stay locked up until trial.
Gaines Dukes remains in federal custody tonight. A second suspect in the case, Maisha White, was also scheduled to appear in court today. However, her case was given a continuance until next week. Reporting from the federal courthouse, I'm Sandra Chapman. Now back to you.
All right. Thank you, Sandra.